What's going on, Alex? Good day, sir. I wouldn't even call it training. I got some work done and kind of got through my morning and just have a little bit, a little time. So I'm going to hit some of these bands, kind of see how that goes. Gonna stretch out a little bit, bro. Get a good stretch. I did some good cardio this morning. That elliptical workout was good. How's it going? I did that elliptical this morning, man. I sweated out because I couldn't go outside today. It was raining this morning. Our weather's been crazy. Give you 50 what? What are you talking about? $50 reps? Like I said, I'm just gonna try to stretch out a little bit, especially this shoulder. This shoulder's pretty bad. Well, I'm definitely gonna get some reps in, but like I said, I'm just more or less stretching out. You know, the bands are a pretty good alternative to just, like, if you have nothing to do and you just want to get a quick workout in and you got some bands, you can get it done. On a, oh yeah. I've been hearing about this. They're trying to release a new Toyota truck or something, and it's going to be like a bare bones truck that anybody can buy. I think they're trying to like match the Tesla stuff. I don't believe it. I think it's Toyota. It's like a Toyota pickup, and it's only supposed to be for Americans. It's gonna be like $17,000 or something for the truck. And I believe it's Toyota. I think it's a gas truck. I really think they're trying to phase out all the old vehicles. I don't think it's TMU parts, but I think it's a Toyota truck, I believe. But yeah, it's gonna be like bare bones, like 2 front seats. It's just gonna have driver, passenger seat, and then like, no, I think they're gonna have like heat and AC, but no like radio or anything in it. It's just gonna be bare bones everything. Yeah, you should look it up. I think they said when they started out, they wanted to make a pickup truck that was going to be like 12 or 13,000, and then when they started designing it, I think they bumped it up to like 15 or 16, and then after production, I think it ended up being like 17. So like $17,000 or something. Oh my God. Everybody's got jokes today, man. Oh, jeez. Somebody was on here earlier just telling joke after joke. It was pretty funny. Oh. No, I do not. I don't remember that person from India. That's true. What are you guys talking? There's so many random thoughts there. Yeah, I'm not saying that. Justin, how you doing? Well, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, so we're over 1,000 now, but now guess what? I guess I need to increase watch hours or something. I don't know anything about YouTube, so I just do these lives and I have a good time talking to people and hearing jokes and whatever else. So I don't really know much about YouTube, and so it made me download something. It made me download the studio, and then it had like analytics I had to look at. So it said next step was get more watch hours. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I already surpassed all the subscribers that I wanted. But then when people started talking about the monetization thing, they were like, you got to have 1,000 subscribers. So we shot for 1,000. So we got the 1,000 subscribers. So now I think the more important thing is to get the watch time. Chrome, what's up, bro? I am working, bro. I got on websites, put in some applications. I've been doing interviews already. So we're well on our way to this new job thing. Chrome, quit bossing me around. goodness, I can't even pick this up. Let's try 5. It's pretty heavy, homie, for bands. So yeah, I thought I'd just come down here and do some bands for a little bit. I just had about a half hour or so. To be honest, I don't lift weights anymore. This is kind of like, as far as any kind of resistance that I do, I'll do bands every now and then. I don't need to go to failure. I'm not trying to get big or anything like that. I'm just trying to stay fit, you know. Like I said, I had a good cardio session this morning. I got on this elliptical over here for an hour. That was really good. I put all my sweats on. It was great. Have you guys seen the new hat fishing videos? Dude, that shit was so funny. I was dying. I don't care. I shave my head often, so it's gonna have a glare. Yeah, I really don't know about the differences between bands and whatever else. I just use them, and they're really convenient to carry around and to have on hand, so I do use them. Oh my God, here we go. Yeah, I have no idea. The bands are, so you'll know by tension, like if they're, some of them are kind of skinny, some of them are thicker, you know, like, so you kind of know how heavy the bands are, but I have no idea what the actual tension is. Diplomat, you're back. Dude, where have you been? Did you get mad at me? Is that what it was? Happy holidays, Merry Christmas. I'm just down here messing around, getting some exercises in. Hey, we made it, bro. We made it. But we still have work to do, I guess. I don't know anything about YouTube. I do the lives and I enjoy talking to you guys and things like that. But you know, Diplomat, I hadn't talked to you in a while, and there's another guy that comes on. His name is Diplomatic, and I thought he was you for a little while. So I was totally lost on that deal. I think that we have good debates, and when I say debating, we can have differences. We're just talking about it. And when I say we're talking trash, I talk trash. We all talk trash. I don't mean anything by it. But either way, man, I'm glad you're here. I do like having different opinions. I like having different voices or people from different places and different ideas and thoughts. So That's that's just me, I guess. I'm not staying young. I think I passed that stage. Oh, was it because it was on the other mirror? No, man. That's one of the major things that I try to express to people is that, I mean, even me, people come on here all day making fun of me and whatever else. I don't take any of it personal. It's just like, it's the nature of the beast. I'm on the internet. I'm putting myself out there. So, I mean, you of all people, I don't think you have anything to worry about, you know. But I actually enjoy having differences of opinion and talking about all those differences and the differences of different people from different cultures and countries and all that. And we have I mean, as this subscriber group grows, we have a lot of different people now. I mean, everybody has a friend from their own area and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Timer, old timer. I remember you, bro. Because I was saying timer like old 40 or E40. Let's try that. Let's try that. No, I'm not doing. Not going ahead. Not doing that. Yeah, man, I think we've picked up pace a little bit there for a while. I mean, we went over 1,000 real quick. And then now, like, I'm still getting more people, and it's like, what's going on here, man? But I mean, hopefully it grows till, we have some kind of influence or we can do new things. I was hoping that I could get more local people so that I could do more with like the local scene, This is not Alcatraz. It's pretty close though. Yeah. I've actually, I ran into a guy who's closing his MMA gym here, and I was thinking about trying to move in there. But all this stuff, it takes a lot of effort. I keep telling everyone I haven't made a dime off my good looks yet, so I'm waiting. I do have a Cash App link if you want to donate. Yeah, you're probably right. When I'm in the basement, it doesn't have good reception. I know that. There's not much I can do about it though. There's no service down here or anything. Yeah, you're on a stand. I mean, I do my best to give you the best view, right? That's the least I could do. See the stand over there? I'll move over here. Yeah, I think it doesn't really matter what kind of resistance you use, but it is all about angles and having the right angles. And everybody's different depending on the body type. So, I mean, sometimes like even when I do like push downs, sometimes I like to lean over. Sometimes I like to stand straight up. I mean, it's all about angles. I have no idea about any fights. I don't even have a TV. One of the more recent things that came up was the subscribers wanted me to get a TV and a game console so we could play games together. And I don't know. I went and looked at TVs today. I mean, you can get a decent TV for like $800. Like you can get a big TV right now for just like $700-800. Amen, diplomat. Because I just shaved it, nice and smooth. I mean, I think it's very clear with the trans movement in sports. I think that if you want to do that stuff, you should have your own league. I think that we have men and women's sports for a reason, but definitely not. Because it's already happened. There's a lot of women that have been hurt because of these trans athletes, or whatever they consider themselves. They consider themselves women, but they still have the male parts. And then not only that, some of them have gone through the change, but then they're taking hormones and things like that to enhance themselves. So as far as I'm concerned, it's just as bad as taking PEDs in female sports. I think that's pretty simple. I mean, we should all agree that it's not right. We shouldn't be doing that. There's too many female athletes that are getting hurt, not to mention female athletes that work their whole life to get somewhere, and then a male athlete takes it, takes away their position or takes their title or championship. Yeah, I think most people would agree with that. I mean, I would have to hear a really strong argument against it. What I'm saying is that the equivalent is basically like allowing PEDs when the other athletes can't use it, and then allowing another athlete to do it. It's no matter how you measure it out, it's unfair. It's not right. And like I said, I think that most athletes, especially male athletes, most of them would agree. I think most people would agree, especially the female athletes that have to compete against them. And then I just have to throw in, you don't see many female athletes transferring over to male sports and winning. That's very rare. I have never heard of that case. I would like to hear the opposite side. I'd like to hear the argument. Well, thank you, Lucas. I appreciate it, man. Hello, Kane. How are you, sir? So like I said, I don't want to stop anybody from being whoever they want to be. I just think that there are situations where you just can't allow crossover. It doesn't work out. Yeah, my era of MMA guys is, it was a whole different world than what it is now. Well, I don't mind people coming in as long as they share something positive, you know. And again, even this topic we're talking about, like, I don't mind sharing my opinion. I would like to hear the arguments against it, like why somebody would think that's okay. Not to mention, I would like to see like a 25-year-old female transfer over into male sports and win, and see what happens, just to see how that would transpire. He said I was 12 years old. Yeah, it was a long time ago. Eduardo, how you doing, buddy? We're starting to get him in now. You know, one of the only guys, I mean, don't get me wrong, we had a lot of good people before. I had a lot of good groups of people like that would come into the lives. But one guy I thought would stay was Starving Buffalo, and I haven't seen him forever. But maybe something happened to him, I don't know. But we had a bunch of guys, a bunch of different guys. So anyways, back to the topic. I don't have an issue with people being whatever they want to be. I don't have any issue with that. But it'd be like me competing in female sports. It wouldn't, I don't think that'd be fair. I'm doing all right. How are you doing? I hope Starving Buffalo's doing all right, man. But I mean, even back in the day, I had a kid named Gabe. There was Remy. There was guys. They would come in every single day, all day long. So I don't know. I always thought it was cool. Even now, Diplomat's back. I was talking about you, Diplomat. I was like, man, I hope he didn't get too mad. I hope he comes back. I appreciate your subscription. And if you can, go back in my videos and maybe watch a couple videos, see what I do over here. It's been a struggle lately. I don't have big arms. That's the flex. That's the flex right there. Like, I do not have big arms. I'm just a normal dude. That's it. Yeah, man. And again, just so you know, I did talk about you, and I was like, I hope Diplomat comes back. But like I said, there was another guy named Diplomatic, and he's been coming in, so maybe you'll see him soon. I've got Vin Diesel a couple times. People say that. Yeah, I thought he was you. His name is Diplomatic. Like, not diplomat, but put IC on the end is Diplomatic. Well, I appreciate that, but yeah, I trained in MMA for like 18 years or something like that. From the time I was about 21 to almost, gosh, 21 to like 40-ish. I mean, I trained in MMA for a very long time. He said, there can only be one, like the Highlander. I've never met Eddie Hall, no. I was in it a long time ago. It was like 2005 or something. Yeah, you got to get good rest. Rest and recovery is very important. How's it going? For everybody new, please subscribe. But I got to get out of here now. I just got a few exercises in. I'm gonna go back upstairs, get some more done up there. I never did anything like strongman. I competed in MMA. That's it. But I mean, I played all the sports. But all right, guys. All right, Diplomats. Good to see you, man. I'm glad you're back in. We'll see how today plays out. I might be back on after a while. All right, man. Appreciate you. See you later, bro. See everybody later.